there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes.
She goes on to say, like, people don't fight for it, fight for things anymore. Things are too easy. People want instant gratification. Isn't that what you wanted? You didn't fight for your marriage. Well, it's time to look at the contradictions that's going on with this lady. We knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. Anyways, let's get into it. Kids, don't join the gang. Or, click.
From what I hear, it is tough.
It is very tough, and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I want to throw the towel in. Someone had told me, and I wanted to be like, no, I disagree with you, and I don't want to believe it. My last relationship, when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. And this person was like, well, that's old news. Like people just don't do that anymore. There's just this whole new way of doing things. And I'm like, you mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to.
Pause. You couldn't survey the dating landscape before you got out of your relationship, before you graduated, and realized that this is where things were. You couldn't talk to your girlfriends and assess the situation beforehand. Boy, it's just wild. Like, she's going out here into the dating scene, into the modern day mayhem of 2023, and pretending not to know it was a show before she got started. You were just caught up in, your circle, echo chamber, marital bliss, so as you call it, but now you're complaining about what's out there in these streets when your fans, your friends, your loved ones, your husband tried to tell you what was out here waiting for you. Wasn't nothing good out here waiting for you in these streets, and you decided to go back to them anyway. I mean, it's wild. She, you notice language. She's avoiding saying Corey because she's trying to trigger herself, but she don't even want to mention the man's name for fear of relapse. Like, she knows what she should be doing. I don't think he would take her back, but she made a grave misstep stepping out there into the dating world, 45, thinking that, you were going to upgrade or there was something better out there waiting for you. When you just let your friends, your circle, whoever was around you, your toxic sisterhood get into your head. And there's a video, but it was a screen cap. You look at her 3 years ago. She's looking at Corey like this. And it's funny. She was a traditional woman, comes from a traditional family, 2-parent household, good upbringing. And it just goes to show you that you can't win. You're living in the West or West influenced thinking countries. It's going to ruin the stock there. Like, the well was poisoned, and they finally got to her. They got to her, and she's just like the others. Woman taking care of. All of a sudden, he'll be labeled Corey a narcissist or someone that wasn't, treating her right, wasn't meeting her emotional needs and all this. And there's a big contradiction coming up, and it's like, she already talked about traditional. You had traditional, and you threw it away for. So let's keep on listening, man. Click.
Where, a man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her. They have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like, there could be someone else.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes.
Pause. Isn't this the very same thing that you have? That you think that you're the prize? You thought there was something better out there. Like, you divorced him saying that you were going to graduate. You don't graduate from a marriage. You retire. And that means one of the parties goes out permanently. That's the goal. Like, there is nothing better than having an established family, and you had that, and you threw it away for a shot at further education in the system, another diploma to add to your rack on the wall, when all you're gonna have is your degrees to give you comfort and to be with you at the end. Like, you're saying that, you know, you thought that, you know, so why did you leave? Obviously you thought there, you know, you were the prize, right? There was something better, right? And then, like, she doesn't say it here, but she goes on to say, like, people don't fight for it, you know, fight for things anymore. I think things are too easy. And, you know, it's like, you know, people want instant gratification. Isn't that what you wanted? You didn't fight for your marriage. Like, you didn't put in the work to repair what was broken. When I don't think that anything was broken. You just wanted the emotional roller coaster, the highs and lows, the drama, and that wasn't present in your marriage. So, you know, you got bored and you left. You thought there's something better out there for you, and it turns out there isn't. Men ghosting you, like I said, like these are things you could find out from, you know, your single sisters, even on The View. You know, you can get theirs. Jeannie Mai telling you stories, that wasn't enough. You just had to get first-hand carousel riding experience, didn't you? Let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. Like, the fact that she's sitting here fighting for traditional marriages and respect and all this stuff, when you threw that away, that's why we don't believe you. That's why we don't take you guys' word at face value. We don't believe a word that's coming out of your mouth. You just follow your fucking actions, and it's looking hella inconsistent. She's contradicting herself all over the place. I want this. I had this. So what are you saying? Because you're talking out two sides of your neck. I mean, this is just wild, man. Click.
Yes.
We talking deep here. Yes. We about to get into it.
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes. I'm talking loud. Yes. Also,
but they are. Look at your husband.
It seems as if men are now just looking at women as objects. Things are so, it's like instant gratification. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just want something like quick and easy and now.
So men are just now in 2023, just now looking at women as objects, when we've been had Victoria's Secret, we've been had Playboy. We went through, you were a 90s icon when, you know, Brandy was popping and you had R&B and Keith Sweat and those 90s bombastic rap videos and R&B videos with the, you know, with the video vixens, that era. Oh, but only now men are, you know, wanting, you know, to use women as sex objects, apparently, when those same women are going to sign up for those rappers' videos and, you know, appearing in them and getting large amounts of money. Like, the fantasy land she's living in, the world of delusion. Just admit, you gave yourself a bad deal. You accepted a bad deal. You thought that you could go out there and Wanda, House of M, remake reality in your own image, and you found out that you're just like the others, nothing special, and not your personal value. We're not talking personal value. We're talking your SMV, your sexual marketplace value. Ain't up to par with the other 2023 models in their 20s and 30s that have less mileage and less baggage, no kids in tow. You can't compete. But you had to find out the hard way, didn't you? I mean, you played yourself, sister. Like, comment, share, Thanks for watching. Check me out at Cintron, Cintron Anime, Cintron Life, or Cintron Laughs, or other social media.